and welcome to Tonic Studios. I'm Leo. I'm here today with Alison, and today we're going to be going through the Christmas Shakers collection.
We feeling Christmassy. So today we've got our Christmas shakers.
Oh, they're so cute.
I think these are wonderful. They're a cute little selection, not too big. So Alex has got a lovely shot of them here. So we've got Stockings, candy canes, Gingerbread Man, and a lovely little stamp set. Which is your favourite?
Oh, difficult. I think it's going to have to be the candy cane. I really like that.
I love
one.
a candy cane kind. I really do. Let's open one to show you. So we've opened this one ready. So inside you get your 5 shakers. You get your dies. So you've got an outer die. So this is the die that fits around your shaker. Oh, that die, sorry, it cuts you back in, doesn't it? And then you've used that die and that die together. Not together, but cut one and then the other one. And they make your outer layer. So if you see the purple layer here, that sits around your shaker.
And it kind of finishes it off nicely, doesn't it?
It does.
Kind of hides all of the workings and everything for you, so it gives it a nice clean finish.
We never like to show our workings,
No, absolutely not.
So Karen's going to show you a lovely little demo later. But also, on top of that, we have some of the dies that cut out some of these little stamps. So you can make your confetti from this.
I think that's a lovely idea. You can make your own confetti. So if you don't want to use sequins or glitter or anything like that, you can actually cut and colour your own little pieces to go in.
Exactly.
And I think they look so cute.
You do that from the scraps in your scrap box. Well, we've all got them. We've all got a scrap box. So make use of them. I think they're gorgeous. So let's show you some boards, shall we?
Yes, since we've got these from Jodie, she's been very nice and sent these to us so that we can show you.
Well, we haven't done boards for ages.
We haven't. So let's go through these. So we go through Leo's favourite first.
Lovely candy cane. So this is your backing plate, like I was saying. So that's your bigger piece that can go behind, or it'll help cut your frame. You've then got your inner shape. And here's how you cut them together to make the frame. But this is the one that you would cut into the card, isn't it? The smaller one for your blister to come through.
Yes. I missed that bit.
Oh, it's fine. We covered it. And then the additional pieces that you get in here. So you've got these 2 little candy canes, a couple of different sizes, and a little heart. And then you've got this teeny tiny little star as well. So this one doesn't have a stamp. It is its own little die. But that's going to make a gorgeous little confetti.
Absolutely.
Really
absolutely. Nice. And again, it's all your scraps. I think that's what's so perfect about a shaker card. It is all your scraps you're going to use. So the Gingerbread Man has a little bit extra. So again, he's got your 3 shapes. So he's got your outer edge, your inner bit, but that will also sit inside your Gingerbread Man. So you could have a different colour in there.
Yeah, you can sort of make a backing.
And then you've also got an extra backing, which is, that's your front bit, that's your back bit. But we've got a little sprig. We've got some sweets. Love the idea of sweets in here. A little prezzy. A tiny, tiny little gingerbread man, so you can have the family. The holly is gorgeous, and again, a smaller sweet. So that's a lovely little selection.
Yeah, like that one.
And then we have the little boot. So again, your 3 dies as in all, your 3 dies, 2 dies,
2 dies
as in all the others. Then you have your 2 little snowflakes, a little prezzy, and a bigger sprig. So you can make a lovely little wreath. If you had the 2 sets, you could make a gorgeous wreath with these.
Yes, I don't think anyone's done that either on any of the samples that we've got here. Maybe we'll have to.
There we are. There's another idea for you. So then we're bringing the stamps.
Oh, and I love these.
Oh, look at them. Look at them. So you can see there's your small sprig, your big sprig, your holly, your candy canes, the 2 of those that you're going to cut out. The prezzy that we saw. We've also got, oh, I love this one.
Little lollipop, yeah.
This
really
is like Willy Wonka to me. That's what that one is. We've got your little gingerbread man down here, but we've also got sentiments. So we've got Let It Snow, Merry and Bright, Have a Wonderful Christmas, and Christmas Cheer. But I think a lot of these styles that we're going to see here are fairly modern, but we've got a couple that are going to show how traditional you can go as well.
Absolutely.
So I think they're a gorgeous, gorgeous set.
Where shall we start? Shall we start
Let's
with
move
the
these away, is it?
stockings? Should we go
Yes.
there first? Okay.
Yes, go
So I've
stockings.
got quite a few now. I love this one. So bring out your layering sets to make yourself some nice backgrounds. I'm sure we've all got 101 layering dies in our stash at this point.
Absolutely.
So you've got a couple of nice layers on there. You've got your little stocking on the front, and look at those candy cane sequins in there. Love it. But then you've also got the little holly leaves on the corners as well. So you can pop those in. And then your sentiment at the top. And I would say it's a fairly traditional looking card
I think
as well.
so.
It's not too modern. It is a fairly traditional style, but using a fairly modern set. And I think that's the nice thing about this. You can definitely mix and match your styles. I've got another one then, which probably would be slightly more in the traditional vein. So we've got an easel card here.
And again, that's quite a traditional layering die set there, isn't it? Or a background die set, should I say.
That's it, bring in your pattern papers as well.
Yeah.
So if you've got, Christmas papers.
We've all got Christmas papers.
You buy loads.
We've all been to that pound store. And you always come home from a show with a couple of pads of paper.
Absolutely.
Use your time to use them.
Could you use wrapping?
Absolutely.
For your layers, you could.
Yeah.
Obviously not to make a card, because it's
too thin, but
thin, isn't it?
you've got nice wrapping paper, definitely.
I mentioned,
or even they do like the brown paper now.
Oh,
that's the printed, they do like traditional brown paper, but with printed that would be lovely.
Have you got any wrapping paper left from last year? I'm sure you have. Everybody else.
Yeah, pop some of that on, because there's so many fun prints in those as well, so you can really tailor it to.
Absolutely.
Alex with the ideas again. Look at him.
Well done, Al.
A little digital craft over in the corner there. What else have we got? Oh, I love this. So I've moved on to a gingerbread man, but there we go. So here's one of the ones that Christine actually did for the packaging for us for this. So there's that little purple glitter frame you can see around him. And I love that we've got this gorgeous stamped background as well. So those stamps are going to be brilliant for stamping. If you don't have Christmas paper that you need to use up, you may not. You might have used it all if you're really good.
The summer holidays are coming. Crafting with your children.
Absolutely.
Get them to colour
Stamp
the
a bunch of these and let them colour them in. When you've got to give 30 cards to your kids' school class, there you go. They can colour them all in for them.
And what better for them to say that I made that bit. They love to say that.
Load up your stamp platform with all of your little pieces. Pop your cards. Production line. Absolutely. And talking of, Jen actually did that. She did a couple of batch made cards for us using little Gingerbread Man in 2 different ways. Cute. And she did actually a set of 4 of these, all the same. So you can make them nice and simple if you want to. So these obviously don't have the shaker. They're just using the dies to make your shapes. And then you got, I love these little hearts for buttons and the little bow in the hair.
And she's drawn on the little face there, so little eyelashes on the girly.
Absolutely.
So pretty.
So you don't have to use them with the blister if you wanted to have flat cards. That is another option.
I like the stitching added around the outside as well.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? What else have I got here? So, okay, here's another one.
Have you got little boxes?
Yeah, this was our sweet sentimental box, I want to say.
Have you got boxes you're going to recycle?
Yeah.
Because that's all you've got to do is get your wrapping paper out, put a sheet around it, and then add your decoration to the outside.
That's it. So even if you've used up all of your blisters, if you've used them or you've made some fantastic shaker cards, you can still use these dies to make really lovely cards and other projects as well without the blister element. But then saying that, if you have some of our shaker creator card fronts, you can still make a shaker and make a pocket on there as well.
That's way out bling, isn't it?
I love it. Look
fab.
at all of that sparkly stuff in there, and I can't shake this slow enough to show you, but
that on the mantelpiece is going to be
it's going to stand out,
the festivities have started.
Absolutely. I'm trying to think what else I've got. Oh, this one. I think this is a lovely idea. So this one...
That is so simple.
Coloured card with all of those little pieces cut out with the mini dies from your stamp set. So again, No blister on this, no shaker. It's
no.
a nice simple card, but using those pieces, really love that.
Sometimes time just doesn't allow you to go over the top, does it?
Especially not when it comes to Christmas
No.
cards. We all say we're going to start making our Christmas cards in July, and we're going to make 4 a month. And
Do we
ever? We all start on like the last day of November, going, oh God, it's December next week.
What am I going to do?
Yeah,
They've got to be in the post
Christmas
tomorrow.
cards ready. Like I say, I always miss the last posting date for my dad. He lives over in America. It's the 18th of December. I know this. I know it off by heart that is the last posting date to get. Do you think I ever make it? No.
Oh, he has a Happy New Year card instead.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Sorry,
bless
Dad.
him.
This one, I absolutely
love that.
adore this. So how about making your own little tree decorations with them as well?
So there's 2 shakers there.
Yeah.
But what you could do is put a flat acetate on one side.
Absolutely, yes.
And the shaker on the other, if you want to conserve the shakers a little bit more.
You can see in there, if I tilt it that way, hopefully you can see, I think this was Vicky
that
made
is.
this. She's actually cut and coloured all of those little pieces, and she's double-sided them, so you know there's no white backs on any of this. But then you've got all of that lovely confetti using those little stamped images, and I absolutely love it. Little gingerbread man hiding in there as well. He's so cute.
Awesome.
And then the last one that I have here, I think, is a very traditional
I
card,
love
going
this
back
one.
to
Look at the colours. We've gone very rustic here.
Mm-hmm. It's a very vintagey Christmas, isn't it? I really like it. So, you know, you've got your little frame up here, which is just a piece of ephemera from a paper pad or something.
Yeah.
You stamped your sentiment into there. Nice and simple. You've got your lovely little gingerbread man with all of his cut and coloured confetti pieces in there. And then just these lovely layers in Christmas paper and mirror cardstock.
So pretty.
Love it. Absolutely gorgeous.
Oh. And I've got even more.
I know. We were spoilt with
Look at this. We've got twins.
No.
We got a little boy and a little girl.
So it doesn't have to be Christmassy. Gingerbread, I mean,
No.
we associate it with Christmas, but it doesn't have to be.
This is all year round.
You can make a baby card with a pair of gingerbread men, can't you?
Yes. What a fabulous idea. One with a little pink bow. Whatever you've got in there. Whatever you've got.
Ties, yeah.
Whatever variety you have.
Or 3 or 4.
Well, look at this. So the background is stamped beautifully. And then we've got the candy cane on front with the stripy paper behind. And I love this side, the little holly just to decorate.
Really lovely.
Pretty idea. So that's on the packaging as well. This one again, I think is quite traditional. With your holly banners down the side. And then all your little shaker bits inside there. And these are...
They're like almost like sugar pearls. I'm sure they're not, but...
They could be.
You could use sprinkles, couldn't you?
Have you got any cooking stuff that's gone out to date?
Yeah. Any festive sprinkles sat in the kitchen that you've not used? Pop them in.
Tic Tacs, dare I say it?
Oh, they come in a range of colours.
They do.
Yeah,
they
definitely.
do. And you can open it and eat them then, can't you? You know, if you have that peckish moment. So again, we've made the backing papers talk here. And kept the shaker very, very simple. It's entirely up to you how you want to do it. What do you want to send the message with? Hopefully it's the shaker. But you never know.
That's a great way of using up scraps of paper.
I think
a couple of just little strips or pieces.
Look at this glittered. This is one you want to touch. Because you
do.
could feel all the glitter there.
99% sure this is a Jodie card because I think this is her
could be.
red liner tape glitter technique.
Oh, yes.
So these are our 3 widths of red liner tape that she's put in strips onto card with different pieces in between them. You peel off the backing of one set and pour red glitter over it.
Perfect.
And then you peel off the backing of the others and do your white glitter. So there you go. You can make your own paper. If you've got those big pots of glitter sat on a shelf that you never know what to do with, brilliant idea.
That's
your own paper.
fabulous.
Love it.
Oh, well done, Jodie. Oh, look at this one. I'm loving this. This is one of our gens. Let me come over here. I'm going to give it a shake. Look at that. On the front of this is a Gen Classic. She's got tulle. So there's one layer of tulle there that's holding all those little shakers. So she's made a background using all the sentiments and then a frame with the holly. So that is fairly simple card, I would say, and one you could have a go at.
Absolutely, super easy.
And not a shaker inside.
No blisters in
Well,
there.
it is a shaker, but no blister. This is another beautiful one. So this is, I think, I don't know, I want to say a Christine card, because it looks like a Christine card.
Possibly.
But I don't know. So she's inked the background again, coloured in all the little shapes, trimmed them out, and popped them on the front with a little message. What a lovely finish there.
Mm-hmm. Really cute.
I am absolutely loving it. Look at Leo's got all his still standing up tidy. Mine are in a pile. I do apologise.
So Karen is going to show you how to making a blister card super simple. So take it away, Karen.
So now I'm just going to show you how to put these shakers together. So I'm using the little gingerbread man today, gingerbread treats. So this is one I have opened. Let me get my dies out just so you can see what I've done. So your blisters are in the base there. Your dies are on the top. And of course you've got your little dies that go with your stamp set to cut out some extra bits of confetti. But what I have done is just cut all my pieces ready. So let me take these to show you. What you'll need is obviously your card blank and a piece of card the same size, slightly smaller, just a smidge smaller, that we're going to glue on the inside to cover our workings. So in this card blank, I've used the inner die. And I've cut that in there. Here's my fallout. He'll fit exactly into there, look. So I've cut him just in there. Take that away. Take your piece out. This can be used for another card later on. What I've also done, what you also need is the outer edge and then cut the detail into him. So the detail in this case is your next die in. And what I've done with this, I've used some chestnut brown card to outline him, but I've already put some double-sided sticky film on the back. So that's my waist there, again, for another card. You can see where this is going. And we're going to pop that around the outside. But to begin with, we need some red liner tape. And what we're going to do is just go around the outline in just quickly, because it's only to hold the shaker in place, because we're going to glue an outer edge on top of this. We're going to glue a backing panel on top of this afterwards. So let's just go around quickly. It really doesn't need to be, you don't need to cut and place the tape. You just need to add it. And there we go. All right, so we're going to take this off. Take the release paper off. You can see, we'll just go all the way around.
Oh, that's satisfying.
You like that, do you?
That was good.
That's the reason I used the very thin one, so that I could just go all the way around and I knew that it wouldn't be too bulky. So we're going to pop our card to one side. We've got our tape on the back ready, and what we're going to do is fill our shaker. So here's our little gingerbread man with his sticky on this side. So I've obviously popped him down because we're going to fill him up. We're going to put some chestnut brown flakes of confetti in. Ooh, that's really shiny. We're going to put some, I just grabbed 3 that I thought would look quite nice together. I've gone a bit lighter this time on that. And then we've got some nice champagne as well, just to lighten it up. So we're going from dark brown through to the brighter goldy colour. So there we go. So I think we got enough in there. Is it ever enough? Is it ever enough, Al? I think I'm going to have some more dark brown.
As long as it shakes. As long as it's not packed full.
No, now, Jodie always says she likes a nice full shaker. She likes a full shaker. So, the other die cut we have done is this outer edge on its own. And now I've done him in a proper nice gingerbread colour, which is a lovely craft card. So this is going to show through your shaker, because what I'm going to do is take my tape off. I'm going to turn him over so we've got the nice colour, because we've got 2 colour craft card. And I'm going to line him up there, press him down against that tape nicely, and there we have a little shaker. I mean, you could draw him a nice little face on the underneath of that, and you could have some nice features coming through. But that is, did you think that was going to be much more full than that?
Yeah, it looked like it would be, wouldn't it?
Look at that, that's all it is.
When I bring it forward.
That's all there is in there.
Oh, that's because you've used that little thin confetti, haven't you?
Yeah, it did look like there was going to be lots and lots in there. But I mean, you also want to see, if you put in any detail in the back, you want to see that as well. So that's your sealed unit. You can make these up, pop them to one side, and then when you're ready to make your card, you can put them in. So back to my cards. So we've released the tape there. We're just going to put it over the front, press him down so that we've got that in place. And there he is on the back already. We're going to put a nice outline around him. So this is the one that I've done with my double-sided sticky film already attached. I'm doing so well today for not changing my glasses.
Yes, you are.
I know. So let's pop him in.
I mean, what you can't see because of this angle is the Karen's really close at the moment.
Well, if I was close, then we'd have a problem. Right, let's have a little look. Let's line that up nicely so we don't see any of the cream showing. So we've got a nice dark brown outer edge. Line him up. I mean, if you want to glue this afterwards, that's fine. But I just find it easier to pop some double-sided sticky film on because it's all ready to go. And I'm going to glue my... There we are. Glue my piece of card in just to cover my workings. So that's going to go on my card. I'll just make sure I've got some just going around the outside here. Let me pop that down.
That looked so awkward.
It was really awkward. It was moving.
So you could have done with that third hand then.
I could have the crafty hand. That's what you need, the extra hand. And then we're just gonna line this up with the outer edge. This could be where I come a cropper, Al, with my not being able to see.
Oh, you've used 2 different colour cards for a start.
No, I know I haven't, and I even checked. I know I haven't, but he still caught me out. I can't believe it. But yes, there we are. That is a very quick and simple. Obviously, you can stamp this backing card before you start. You've got some amazing stamps here. You can stamp some confetti, cut those out and pop a couple of those in as well. But that is as simple as it is to make your plain and simple Christmas shaker.
So hopefully that's given you a really simple technique on how to use a blister on your cards. Thank you very much, Karen, for going through that for us. So this set is available now on our website, so on tonic-studios.co.uk or .com, depending on where you are shopping from. Don't forget, if you are a kit subscriber, you can use your TCK code and get that amazing 10% discount. Definitely stock up, get your Christmas crafting in your basket, get it checked out with that discount. You might as well pop it on in.
You won't get to the 18th of December and you haven't made anything then.
Don't be like me. Start making your Christmas cards then. Honestly, I say this to myself. If you made 4 a month, you would be fine by the time Christmas came around. But I don't. I leave it all until the first week of December. Don't be like me. Start early.
Don't be a Leo, is
Do as I say, not as I do. Don't forget you can also now pay in installments on our website using ShopPay, ClearPay and PayPal, which is brilliant for spreading the cost of your order. Don't forget to tag us in your makes. So I'd love to see what you do with this set. There's so many options in here and different ways of using all of these different dyes.
Yeah.
And those gorgeous little stamps as well.
But they are available separately. You don't have to buy the whole set.
Yeah, if one of them just is speaking your love language and you just want either that gingerbread maybe, or that little candy cane, or the stocking.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you can get that on its own as well, so you can mix and match to your heart's content. But yeah, we'd love to see what you do. So pop your makes either on our Facebook group or tag us on Instagram. We would love to see what you have done with this set. Thank you again for joining us, and we hope to see you again very soon. Happy crafting.
Bye.